When it comes to cancer, we hear a lot about risk factors, some that you can't control, but one that is very much so in your control is your diet. Dr. Kimberly Schlesinger is medical director and medical oncologist at the Cancer Institute at St. Joseph Medical Center. She's joined by registered dietitian Leah Buck. So let's talk about the link between cancer and diet.
Well, that's an awesome question, and there's been a lot of research that goes into answering that. So we know that there are many factors that we cannot control that impact our risk for cancer, but our diet is actually one that we can control. Some researchers suggest that up to 70% of our risk for developing cancer can come from our diet. So it's important that we understand what we can do to impact that.
Talk about the importance of good eating habits.
So our diet begins with our habits. What we do on a consistent and daily basis reaches into our future. So it's important that we understand good choices that we can make, not only on a daily basis, but in the global sense. It's okay to cheat every now and again and enjoy a piece of cake, but it's important that we always come back to the basics.
How can a registered dietitian help?
A registered dietitian can help you by looking at you as a person. So looking at what your diet looks like, what your lifestyle is, and what risk factors you have. From there, we can set meaningful goals that we set together that we can move forward and make positive changes, building healthy habits together.
And what are some of the tips for building a cancer prevention diet?
That's a great question. So a few things you want to think about. We really want to avoid those extra sugars. So again, like Dr. Schlesinger said, every once in a while, that's okay. That's considered moderation, but we really don't want to drink the sodas every day or have the processed meats every day. Looking at your plate as a whole, we want to make sure that 2/3 of our plate is fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. 1/3 of our plate can be from those animal products, such as eggs, lean meats and fishes, and dairy products.
We always hear what you do to your food matters, right?
Yeah, so that's important because certain ways of cooking, we can lose a lot of the nutrition. So if you take broccoli, for example, if you boil broccoli or you deep fry it, you're going to lose about 50% of that good vitamin C that can help with cancer prevention. So keeping in mind those different ways to cook things.
And what are the other benefits of a healthy diet beyond cancer treatment and prevention?
There are several long-term benefits beyond cancer that come back to our diet. First of all, just the way that we feel on a daily basis. Folks who eat better, sleep better, have more energy, and they have more stamina for the things that they want to accomplish during the day. We also know that a healthy diet impacts their risk for heart disease, diabetes, even rheumatologic disorders. It's important that we understand what we do that has an immediate and long-term effect. There's also some data that suggests that folks who eat healthier actually look younger for a longer period of time.
All right, thank you both so much for being with us today. And for healthy diet and lifestyle tips for cancer prevention and survivorship, download your free Healthy Living Guide at umstjoseph.org/WMAR. We'll be right back.